In this problem, we're going to find the equation of a line that passes through the point 4, 13 and is perpendicular to the line y equal 1/2 plus 9. Now, we need two things in order to do this. We need a point. Well, we're given a point, and that's the one we're going to use, 4, 13. Now remember, that will go into our formula as x1, y1. We're also going to need a slope. Now, the only place in this problem we have to get a slope is out of this equation. Now, we've got to remember that if our lines are perpendicular, and they are, then the slopes are opposite. Remember, that means the sign will change. Reciprocals. Remember, that means that you'll flip it upside down. Therefore, since we're given the slope 1/2 in our given line, the slope we're going to use is the opposite reciprocal. The opposite of positive is negative, and if you flip 1/2, it's going to be 2/1. So we're going to use the slope -2. Now there's the two things we need, a point, and because the lines are perpendicular, we've changed the slopes to be -2. Now, just like in all of these problems, we start with point-slope form. Now remember, we're going to substitute for the point, we're going to substitute for the slope. So here we go. Y minus 13 equals our slope times x minus 4. Now we're going to distribute the slope in. -2 times x is -2x. Negative times negative is positive. 2 times 4 is 8. Now we're going to get this in slope-intercept form, so we want y by itself. And that means that we're going to take this -13 and move it across the equal, and when we do, the sign's going to change. We'll combine our like terms. Excuse me, right here, when we combine like terms, we're going to add the positive 8 and the positive 13. So, now let me write that again. I just made a mistake there. That's y equals -2x plus 21. 8 plus 13 is 21. Now here's my equation in slope-intercept form. Remember, if my lines were perpendicular, and they are, my new line has to have the opposite reciprocal slope. Now let's check it. My new slope is -2. The given equation, the slope was 1/2, and those are opposite reciprocals.